What's up, guys? Are we on the air? Welcome back to another video. Hope all is well. On this video, we're going to look at Xavier Weaver. He worked out and did his combine. Remember, he couldn't really participate in the NFL combine or pro day because he was rehabbing his shoulder. And I know all too well when the shoulder goes out, man, it's no joke. But we get a chance to see him work out. So we're going to look at that. I'm going to give my live reaction. And I read an article where it says Trevor Woods is embracing the linebacker position. There was like 2 articles written on him today, so I'm going to talk about that. And also, they talked about Warren Sapp's salary now that in his new position under Coach Prime. So we're going to talk about that. So we're going to load up this combine here. I mean, not combine, but workout. Xavier did pretty well. I could tell that he was really focused, and Jimmy Horn was there looking on, saying he was waiting, watching his brother go in action. And I think back to that for a second. Jimmy Horn, he decided to transfer to Colorado, and Xavier Weaver followed him. I thought it was a really good move for Xavier Weaver to actually come to Colorado, and it worked out for him because he was one of Shador's premier wide receivers. And he had really good stats considering that he had a hurt shoulder. He just grinded out. You know what that tells me? If I'm a NFL owner and I'm looking to draft him, that he's able to persevere, through adversity, because he was hurt, injured last season. He still played through it and got respectable numbers. So I'm thinking, what if he's healthy? And also I'm thinking, how fast is he really? And we're going to see in this video. I think he said a 4.2. If he said a 4.2, I see him getting drafted, man. If not getting drafted, I see him go at the very worst, coming on as an undrafted free agent and making the team. Xavier Weaver. But because I was thinking, like, really, how fast is he? That's what I want to know. And I think my question was answered today, but I could tell he was super focused. But before we get into that, let's get into what it says here about Trevor Woods. Where is the article? Okay, here it is. It says football notes: Trevor Woods embracing the linebacker role at CU. Told you guys to watch out for Trevor Woods, man. And this article is from Brian Howell. We all know Brian Howell. He covered the bus football program. So he said, although he wasn't sure what position he would play this year, Trevor Woods never really entertained the thought of leaving the Colorado Buffaloes. He's embracing the process of learning a new position in spring. Then it said, however, I wasn't sure if I wanted to play linebacker or safety, and I was kind of in the between, Woods said this week. I wanted to be able to do both, and they kind of told me I can, but I mean, there was no thought of going into the transfer portal or anything like that. So he said he didn't even think about going to transfer portal. He was one of them players that was there when Coach Prime took over, and he stood the test of time, and he got a lot of playing time last year. In fact, not only did he get a lot of playing time last year, he was second in tackles for the team. Shiloh was first, and it was Trevor Woods. So it says the hard-hitting safety during his first 3 seasons from 2021 to 2023 at CU, Woods was asked to play linebacker during the second half of last season because the Buffs had a need at that spot. This spring, Woods is now a full-time linebacker for the first time. I'm pretty comfortable, he said. When you're a safety, I like playing in the box, but you're not getting linemen on you as much. So that's just the biggest thing. That's the difference at linebacker. But I'm learning to play with leverage and all kind of stuff, and just make it easier for myself. So he is embracing that position. And it said it's no surprise that Woods put his head down and got to work attacking the task in front of him. Is what he's done since he got to CU from Katy, Texas in 2021. Now, he a Texas boy. I know he could play. Woods is the only 2 scholarship players, along with tight end Louis Passarello, remaining from the 2022 season before head coach Deion Sanders was hired. Last year, I kind of felt like we all were freshmen in a new situation, Woods said. Now it's kind of whatever at this point, but I'm pretty cool. I guess I acknowledge it being one of the final holdovers from 2022. So yeah, so Trevor Woods, man, he gonna be the linebacker this year. And from what I heard yesterday, I don't know how true it is. Like I said, I'm not privy to the team, but to the inner workings of the team. But they said he's one of the projected starters at the linebacker position. I don't know if they're going to bring any more linebackers in. They may. You know, the transfer portal is going to open back up, and we're going to see what players they bring in, and maybe they're going to bring in some more players. I believe I'll talk about it when I see it. You know, as far as the players that they might acquire during that window of opportunity when the transfer portal opens. To note, we were talking about this yesterday, and I had looked at a news article. Deion Sanders' daughter is hitting the transfer portal, and a lot of people are speculating, where is she going to go? What does that mean? And I kind of jokingly said on the live chat that means that coach is leaving and going to the Cowboys. But I'm just joking. You know, I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. But that means all his kids will be gone. She's hitting the transfer portal. I'm going to be looking to see where she's going to end up as far as her playing career. So it said that there's a couple articles here. HBCU Game Day is reporting it. Denver Sports, and a lot of people are reporting it right now. So let's see what HBCU Sports is saying. Shalomi Sanders, the daughter of Deion Sanders and former Jackson State basketball player, is transferring again. Deion Sanders' youngest daughter is hitting the transfer portal after one season at Colorado, according to report by Brian Howell. So Brian is on his job right now. We're doing these reports. So Sanders played 11 minutes in 5 games this season as a redshirt freshman, recording 3 points, 3 rebounds, and a steal. Sanders averaged 16 points per game to go along with 6 rebounds and 3 steals as a high school senior during the 2021-2022 season. She was named first team All-District for District 10 6A in Texas. Sanders committed to Jackson State while Deion Sanders was a football coach. Shiloh Sanders was a defensive back and Shador was a quarterback. Of course, all 4 Sanders departed once Deion was hired as head coach at Colorado. Shalomi played in a pair of games at Jackson State, averaging 1 point per game for Tamika Reed's team. Now, I don't know where Tamika Reed is going. She might be looking for another job as well, like an upgrade. I don't know yet. So could she be following her? I don't know, being that she have a relationship. I don't think anybody really knows. It's just speculation at this point. But she will be hitting the transfer portal most likely in an effort to find more playing time. So it's now they go have the rundown. Freshman 2022-2023 season did not play after transferring to CU midway through the season. Freshman year at Jackson State, played in 2 games. In the classroom, she planned on majoring in integrative physiology. All right. Graduated from Rockwall High School. We all know she's the daughter of football coach Deion Sanders and Pilar. I have to mention Pilar as well. She has 4 siblings, brother Shador, Shiloh. Brother Shador and Shiloh and Deion Jr. I'm going ahead of myself. Brother Shador and Shiloh played football at Colorado. Like I said, I mentioned Bucky as well. He didn't play at Colorado, but I thought they was mentioning that she only had 2 brothers, but I got ahead of myself. They just said her brother Shador and Shiloh played at Colorado. So I don't know, man. We'll see. I'm waiting to see what she where she ends up. Wait to see where she ends up, man. So that's what I could say about that. So shout out to her, Trevor Woods. And another thing is, we were saying that the coach, the CU women's basketball coach, could she go for another job? We don't know. We'll see. She did a really good job with this CU team, man. You know, really good job and a really good job last year. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But right now, it's just all speculative, right? So we don't know. But we'll wait and see, man. I'll be reporting on Shalomi to see where she ends up, man. We'll see. They had an article here on Warren Sapp. It said Warren Sapp's pay at Colorado revealed as graduate assistant football coach. Pro Football Hall of Famer Warren Sapp. I don't want to get into how much he made over his NFL career, but they said he will earn. Listen to how they said this. He will earn only $150,000 annually in his new entry-level coaching job at Colorado under head coach Deion Sanders, according to employment documents obtained by USA Today. And then they went on to say that the pay might seem like a come down for him, $12,500 a month plus $15,000 in moving expenses. But he wants to work for Sanders, a fellow football pro Hall of Famer, and he is a starting ground, the ground floor as a college coach, in part because he has little coaching experience. First of all, let me just say this. I just want to say this. I'm going to be the one to report and say this. Okay, he has little coaching experience. All right. When Coach Prime took over, well, I guess he did have high school coaching experience, but he didn't have college coaching experience. But he did really well. See, these guys know how to coach, man. They can go anywhere and coach. It's like, for example, the job I used to do, I can coach anybody in that job. I don't have to have coaching experience. But these guys know the X's and O's. I mean, I guess there's a learning curve that comes with coaching. I'm assuming, you know, that I could see. But as far as him coming in, let's say if he was going to coach the defensive line, he could come in from day one and coach the defensive line, man. It don't matter if he had any coaching experience or not. He could come in and coach that defensive line as the defensive line coach, man. The man has a gold jacket. He excelled at the highest level of this football thing. And also, I watch how he break down plays on his Instagram. He can coach the team. He can coach. But I want to say this. He wanted to come up there and be a part of the team and help Coach Prime out. He wanted to because he said the kids need him and he can show them how to hunt for the quarterback. That's why he's there. He's not there. I don't think he's there. He's not there for the money. He's there because he want to be there. That's why he wants to be there. I mean, 150,000 is not bad, man. But it's just something to give him because he wants to be up there. I'm pretty sure he'll do it for free if he had to. So I just wanted to say that they put it out there how much he's making. Listen, after this season, watch this when I tell you. If he wanted to, I think if Coach Prime stays there, he'll stay there. But at the end of the season, especially if that defensive line do well, he'd go anywhere in the country and coach, man, anywhere, and be the head defensive line coach or whatever capacity he wants to go in. Yeah, this is like kind of his step in if he wants to continue. If he wants to be a head coach one day, this is his step in the door. I get that. But make no mistakes about it, he's overqualified for the job. He's overqualified. So I just wanted to say that. He's overqualified, man. Overqualified for the job. And it's not because, man, I rock with Warren Sapp. No, he's overqualified for he's overqualified. So I could just say that he knows defenses and like Coach Prime is overqualified. I mean, this guy used to break down football when he was an analyst. Like, look, Warren Sapp was an analyst too. Both of them were. Both of them were. This is not a normal circumstance here. It's not. It's not a normal circumstance to have both of these guys on the same team coaching. It's not a normal circumstance. And it's not normal circumstances to have so many NFL experience as coaching on one team. It's unheard of. But so I just wanted to say that, the money is just to say thank you for coming, pretty much. He's not doing it for money. All right, so let's get on into Xavier Weaver. Xavier, if you ever hear this, man, you will get your shot in the NFL. You don't need me to tell you. You don't need me to tell you, but if you ran a 4.2 today, did you say you ran a 4.2? Is that what I heard? I have to listen to it again, because if you ran a 4.2, you're gonna get a spot somewhere. That's just I know people say, well, what do you know? That's just my opinion. So let's get into this. Let's get into it.
It's not clear. It's not clear. It ain't clear, buddy. No.
Oh, and let me just stop real quick, because I believe in giving people their flowers right now. But Bucky, I appreciate this coverage, man. I really do, man. Just it makes me feel like I'm a part of the team. I really appreciate this coverage that you and Darius and Uncle Neely is doing. Really appreciate that.
If it's clear, I get clear, bro.
Nigga, see, bro, y'all know I wasn't talking about coach. Oh, we talking about, bro, that's what we want to do.
That kid is focused, man. He focused.
What?
My boy say getting ready.
You know it.
You say you know it. He focused, man, because you remember he didn't run in the NFL Combine. He didn't run in Pro Day. But I knew he was going to kill it today. I knew he was. Or whenever this was taped, recorded. He got that bounce in his step. I know he was ready. Look at Coach. Wait a minute. Look at Coach running. Coach is actually getting faster. Coach out there getting it, man. Listen, it ain't no excuse for me, man, not to get out there and start running again. It ain't no excuse.
Maybe 35 years ago.
The focus of the line drill and how it helped him.
So it's funny when he came in talking, when I walked in the room, the coach talking about trust. What he talking about is real, man, with the trust. Like, that was our issue. And I know that
shout out to the wide receivers, coach.
My bad, I'm just having a conversation. Come on, let's break. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, man. Y'all see it. Y'all know I'm a Jets fan. The Jets is there. Xavier, the Jets is there, brother. We need you in the Jets. Okay. Hold on. Let me just back up. Was that the Jets there? I see the Saints. Xavier. They go to Jets, man. Xavier, I'm a Jets fan, man. I can see you going to the Jets, man. Okay. We already got, let's listen to the possibilities for a second, Xavier. Hold on. Xavier. Oh, hold on. Now I almost can't exit myself here. Xavier, listen to me. We got Sauce Gardner up there. We definitely can need you up there. Look, we got Aaron Rodgers, Xavier. Imagine him humming that ball to you and you catching that ball. Jets, Xavier. The Jets.
He
wearing that 21. You know that's Coach Prime number. He wearing that 21. He's ready though. He's definitely ready.
Oh, Lord, 21. I know we straight now. We straight now. He got 21 on. We straight now.
21.
And you know what I like? How the players came to watch him. I like that, man. I like that. I like to see that.
Yeah, we're doing this for so.
Let's get it, Xavier. Let's get it.
Heels together, toes
He's going
out.
to the Jets.
Come off the wall just a little bit. Stand straight up, toes up a little bit. Okay.
He go to the Jets. I'm definitely going to see him play. And also to note, his dad played in the NFL for a couple years. So just to note that. So he got some NFL pedigree in him, in his blood.
Handshake trying to stretch all this.
It's good though. It's good. 8.5.
Trying to stretch my hand.
What's shaking?
So what?
You said something shaking. I told him you go walk around like this. Yeah. I told him, dude.
Everybody came to watch the X-Man. Everybody came to watch him.
Go get it. Make 12.
Right here. Love that. That's that. I've never even done that. All done before I got ever. That's really
Broncos there. Raiders. I just listen, man. I like the fact that they all came to watch him, man. I really like the fact that they all came to support. But he going to the Jets. That's just all I'm going to say right there. I put it out there. He coming to New York. Excuse me, New Jersey, because the damn stadium is in New Jersey. And we all know I'm from New Jersey, but y'all know how I feel about the Jets. So Xavier to the Jets, man. Hey, the Jets, if you ever hear this, man, he's a hell of a wide receiver. Trust me, I followed him all last season. Jets, man. If he go to the Jets, I'm definitely getting tickets.
The only thing I do.
And you're going to touch this right hand to small your back, kind of like this. Right there, yep. We're ready. Move it up. Touch it. Move it up a little bit more. There you go. There you go. All right. Now, reach up for me.
Jimmy Horn in the back looking at his brother, dude. Go get to it.
I'll go see. Just you measure. There you go. Good jump.
That's a good jump. He gonna do even better on the second one.
Yeah.
Look, I'm the scout for the Jets right now. We want Xavier. That's just what it is. Get it, Xavier. Even better one. 37, not bad now. That's very respectable. That's all right. That's a respectable jump, I could tell.
10-7 best.
Yeah, really good.
Nice jump.
So you can take your time warm up.
This is what I was waiting for. Did I hear them say this man ran a 4.2? Let me turn my volume up. I gotta hear this.
No way you just did that. Ain't cool. No, you just farted like that. Go more ass. They ain't just go fart.
How do Jimmy feel right now? His brother getting to it. How do he feel right now? Extra motivated.
Oh, that was one of y'all too. Man, you over there doing all that. That's because more.
You now smell it.
That's because more. Make it mix. You the first one that smelled that bitch. I ain't smelled it.
I literally just now smelled it. And I switched spots.
I ain't got time to be farting right now. I'm like watching my brother get to it right now.
That's right.
Sit over that bitch fart that shit.
Okay, natural.
So I'm watching my brother get to it.
That's what causes
disaster. That was cool. Next to
For you to say that, I always admit.
I can see it in his eyes.
I always admit when
For you to say that the whole like that.
I always
admit if they farted or not. See, that's natural. It's part of your body. I know I ain't.
That's what I'm saying. When I do,
you know, make that damn.
Now, they talking about somebody on pass gas over here.
Nah, that was definitely J5.
What kind of boat you got?
I got tractor pull.
When you get the next one, man, I'll buy the one you got.
You gotta wait till it get hot, bro.
No?
No. I might take the boat to Arizona because it's too cold out there.
Bucky said he gonna buy us all the boat. We do some good numbers on YouTube, right?
I'm broke.
What Bucky talking about? Travis said, "Let me hold something."
Bro. Matter of fact, actually, bro, can I hold Let me hold about 30,000.
I'm broke.
Let me hold like 30,000 until I
You
get
need
to
to
the
let
lead.
me hold 30,000.
Let me hold 30. Let me hold 30,000 until I get to the lead. I'll pay you back. I'll pay you back 6.
I'll pay you back.
You see, paying back
I
the
get it.
interest.
I'll pay you back. I'm broke.
Bucky shining over there. Okay.
All these diamonds is fake.
It's just relaxing. Got it.
He putting that
Bro,
work.
you got a car? NFL car?
Chill, bro. I gotta go fishing somewhere, bro. Gotta go fishing somewhere, bro.
No lakes in Vegas. Were you fishing in Vegas?
Drive here.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, it's lakes there, bro. You tripping, bro.
Nah, you driven. They lay some golf courses out there. That's about it.
Travis to the Raiders. What he talking about? Because the Raiders, he talking to him like, Travis, listen, man, I want him to go to the Jets. Listen, Travis, Xavier, we get them all there, man. I know Shador want to go to Dallas. He want to go to Dallas and all that. He don't want to come to the Big Apple, man. He want to go to Dallas, but it's all good. Listen, the Jets, if you listening, I'm available, man, to go to these colleges and go scout this talent. But I will definitely be in CU to scout what we have there because I already know what we got up there. You know what I'm saying? So my services are I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Just put that out there.
Happy birthday to him. Happy birthday
Oh, it's Rick George's birthday.
to you.
He embarrassed me last year and he's doing it again.
Are you how are you? About 32?
Twice that.
The 6'4"?
It's
Yeah. Champion Pala, baby.
Hey, Xavier, let's get it.
Hey, what you want to run on the side?
And that's how I really need to be. Everybody just talking to each other. Bro, they next year.
Yeah,
There's gonna be a DJ in here.
It's gonna be a real chill session.
It's gonna be hookah and bottles. There's gonna be sections getting sold. Get your pick in there. Your little picture. He knew that.
He's straight focused.
He knew that photo was there. All right, let me lock in right quick. Turn up, man.
Hey, bro, you the cameraman, bro. You supposed to be up close. Why you so fucking far?
Because I'm trying to get the commentary.
Bro, why is you over here?
I'm trying to get the commentary.
Go get this photo too, man. Go get this photo too.
No, he about to get it for it too, I believe.
Go get this photo.
I gotta get the commentary. I gotta get his people, rooting for him. You know what I'm saying?
Go get this photo too, man.
He really ran a 4.2. I want to hear this. He locked in too. Yeah, he might have did run a 4. Hold on, let me go back. Hold on a second. Where's my phone? Let me do this myself too. I know this ain't gonna count, but did he really run a 4.2? Yeah, he did. He did. He ran a 4.2. I know my clock is not accurate. That man ran a 4.2, man. Oh, let's look at it again. Look at me. I'm trying to do it on my phone. Hold on. Oh no, let's see. See what Jimmy got.
435 tripping.
Hey, Dad moved the meme to tomorrow.
435.
The leadership meme.
Amen.
Wait, he holding it to the mall.
Yeah.
Wait, why they say it's 11:15?
He changed it.
That was the first attempt.
He changed it. We want to watch the story. Hey, look, it's funny because Dad really wants to say something about my bag, but it's a big bag though, so he can't say
Okay,
too
all right, hold on. All right, listen. You know how we feel about number 2. You know how we feel about number Shador. That's a pocketbook, man. Shador, like I know it's Louis. Is it Louis? I'm not sure. I'm not into the bags. Listen, I had said this with Bucky. Now I have to be clear here. Shador, that's a pocketbook, man. That's a pocketbook, man. But I understand that's what y'all doing now. That's what y'all doing. But that, let me think. He might can get away with that. Obviously, he's doing it. But what do y'all think? You know, do y'all think that's a pocketbook, man? But that's what they doing now.
I kept seeing him eye it though.
No, that's a pocketbook. Shador, he eyeing it because it's close. Like you could get away with it, but that's that's a pocketbook, man. It really is. But people painting their nails now and all that, so it's all good, man.
I got the coach asking.
We ain't dissing number 2 because we need number 2. You know, we need him to be ready for the season. You know, how we feel about number 2. But look at the coaches in the back. They looking at them. Everybody looking at. They know it's a purse, dog. That's a purse, man. I mean, it's a pocketbook. You know, back in the day, we used to call it a pocketbook. You know, the women, they put it and they swing their arms like this when you go into church, they got their pocketbook. That's what that is, man. But see, we live in a day and age where they trying to redefine it. Look at Coach Mo and them, and look at the other coach looking at that pocketbook, man.
What's in your satchel?
Yeah. See, satchel. Yeah. New word. Satchel.
What's in your satchel?
That ain't a satchel, man.
I keep doing you.
All right, let him have it. See how it's swinging? Oh man.
Hey, gang, what they say?
I know it's expensive though, so it is what it is. He said 4.2. He said 4.2. It's 4.2 something. That's pretty impressive.
Stupid. Like, hey, a rumor.
He said 4.2. Look at Smoke. Y'all can't see him. Look at Jimmy. If he run a 4, I know Jimmy run a 4.2. I know he can run one. Damn, that's pretty legit, man. He ran a 4.2. He going places. That kid going places, man.
You can help me run my 40?
Jimmy, your boy getting ready to go to the Jets, man. You coming next year too. Look, I'm just trying to get everybody to the Jets. The Jets gonna have to hire me though.
Or you gonna drink a 40?
Don't drink 40s.
Okay.
Never know.
What you mean? I can run with Coach Pomerantz.
Whatever.
4.2.
At least we got the 5s, man.
All I'm gonna do is just.
Okay, what his coach said.
All I'm gonna do is just.
Don't be delusional. Some of y'all out here delusional. I'm just doing my respect your work ethic and everything that you do, but that was just delusional.
Shador, bad man. And he can pull off a pocketbook. That's a bad man right there. And you can't say nothing. No. See, I know I'm old school. Like Shador, if you ever hear this, I'm old school. That's a pocketbook, man. But you guys are pulling it off, man. Like, yeah, so what? I got a pocketbook. So what? Bucky got one even bigger, but he called it camera bag. Shout out to Bucky though.
You got to keep it real.
So you tell me if I work hard, I can't get
No, that's not going to happen. Dang. 4-2?
That's something you gotta be born with, huh?
Yeah, you gotta be.
Yeah, 4-2 is something you got to be. It's something that's God given.
Yeah. All right, 4-4.
Okay, we talking.
Cap.
Starting to warm up.
But shout out to Xavier, man. He I wanted to hear that. He said 4-2. That brother wearing a 4-2, folks. Do y'all hear me? That brother wearing a 4-2, man. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? We represent University of Colorado, you feel me? Until, whenever. Might be representing Dallas next year. No, let me stop. Let me stop. But how's everybody doing? I hope everybody doing well. Today is Wednesday. I'm thinking Friday, we're gonna do a panel and stuff like that. It's definitely gonna be Friday. Yeah, Friday, man. I wanted to do it a little earlier, but I got home late today. So, but shout out to you guys. If you see this, like, comment, share, subscribe. Guys, I appreciate you coming in. Appreciate your support. And guys, you know what? See you on the next one.